Hello students, let us see examples for hybridization of carbon. Means in a molecule, okay, you have to identify the carbon having the which hybridization. For example, here we have the molecule, okay. In this you have to identify what is the hybridization of each carbon atom. Let us see here, we have one important note here. So one thing you have to remember here, as you know very well, for hybridization what happened? We are going to involve only sigma bonds, okay. So here, if so 4 sigma bonds are there, okay. If around the one carbon atom 4 sigma bond is there, that indicate what? That carbon having the sp3 hybridization. Around a carbon atom having the 3 sigma bonds, it having the what? sp2 hybridization. If 2 is there, that indicate sp hybridization. Why? Because means as you know very well, hybrid orbitals giving the what? Sigma bond. And as you know very well, hybrid orbitals giving the shape of the molecule. So we are going to consider what? Only sigma bond, not the pi bond. So consider only sigma bonds because hybridized orbitals form sigma bond and unhybrid orbitals form the pi bond. So here you have to go for the counting of what? Only sigma bond, not the pi bond. Now let us see the examples. So here let us see about this carbon atom. Here see around this carbon atom we have the 4 sigma bond, okay. This is first sigma, second, third, fourth, okay. 4 sigma means hybridization what? sp3. This is the condition, okay. Next let us see this carbon atom here, okay. In this here we have the 3 sigma, okay. If multiple bond is there, multiple bond means what? More than one bond is called multiple bond. So in those cases you have to take only one as a sigma bond, remaining all are pi bond. So here first sigma, second sigma, third sigma, okay. You can take any one bond as a sigma, okay. So if 3 sigma is there, the hybridization what? sp2. Now the carbon atom having the what? sp2 hybridization. Now let us see that this example here for this carbon. So around this carbon, how many sigma bonds are there? 2. Here this is a 1 sigma. Here we have the multiple bonds. So in the 3 bonds we are taking the only one as a what? Sigma bond. So this is the second, okay, second one. So we have the 2 sigma. 2 sigma means hybridization is what? sp. So here hybridization of carbon atom is what? sp hybridization. Let us see the examples of here ethane, okay. Here ethane structure, if you write here, I am going to write here ethane, okay. This is the molecule of ethane. Now if you see the structure in this ethane, here you have to write the all bond clearly, then only you can come to know the number of sigma bonds. Here if you see here around this carbon we have the 4 sigma bond. This is the first, second, third, fourth. 4 sigma means hybridization what? sp3. This is the sp3. Let us see about this carbon here. This carbon atom also having the 4 sigma bond. This is the first, second, third and fourth. 4 sigma means hybridization what? sp3. Now let us see this molecule. Here we have tried the complete structure. So this is the methyl group we have, okay. After that we have single bond. After that we have the triple bond and CH bond, okay. Now let us see about this carbon. Here we have the around this carbon we have the 4 sigma bonds. So this is the first one, this is the second one, third, fourth. 4 sigma means hybridization is what? sp3. Let us see about this carbon. Here this is first sigma and second sigma, okay. Multiple bonds if there, you have to take the only one as a sigma. So 2 sigma means hybridization is what? Here this carbon atom sp, okay. Next here we have 2 sigma, so this is our sp. Now let us see about this carbon here. Again here we have the 1 sigma, this is another 1 second sigma, okay. So 2 sigma means hybridization is what? sp. Here again the carbon atom having the what? sp. Here it is not there, so this carbon also having the what? sp hybridization. Now let us see about this here, this molecule. Here the structure is like this, okay. Here we have the structure is like this is there. So here we have the molecule like this. So now here if you see, so this carbon around how many sigma bonds are there? We have only 2 sigma, okay. 2 sigma means sp hybridization. So this is first, second one. Next around this here how many sigma bonds? Sorry, this is here we something I wrote wrong, okay. Let me correct it. Let me correct first that one. Okay, previously I wrote the structure wrong. Okay, yes, something here, yeah, because carbon valence exceeded more than 4. Okay, it was 5, it should not be like that. So here we have structure like this. Okay, it is like this. Okay, now this I'm talking about this structure. Now this carbon having the 2 sigma, so the hybridization is what? sp. Now let us see about this carbon. Here we have the 2 sigma bonds are there, so again here what? Hybridization is what? sp. Here this is 1 sigma, second sigma, third sigma. Okay, so 3 sigma means hybridization what? sp2. This is the sp2. Now let us see here. Again here we have the 3 sigma. Okay, first sigma, second sigma, third sigma. So hybridization is what? sp2. So this is the carbon having the what? sp2. So here you can see this carbon atom sp3. Why? Because means around each carbon atom around this carbon atom we have the 4 pi bonds. Now this one sp2. Why? Because means we have the only 3 sigma bonds. Now what about this one? This one again also sp2. Why? Because means we have the 3 sigma bonds are there. Now here you can see this carbon atom what? sp2, and this carbon also sp2. Why? Because 3 sigma. This carbon also having the what? 3 carbon atoms, so sp2. So this is what? This also sp2. Why? Because mean 3 sigma bonds are there. Now in this case all are having the sp. Why? Because means around each carbon atom we have the only 2 sigma bonds. So this is sp, 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 sp. Okay, we have the sp hybridization. So if anyone asking the questions, mean you have to count for the what? Only sigma bonds. This is you have to remember. Okay. Now let us see the problem number 12.1 in the in-text question. Here, how many sigma and pi bonds are present in each of the following molecules? Here we have the two molecules, that is A and B. We have to identify how many sigma and pi bonds are there. Okay. For that you have to write the complete structure. Okay. Complete structure formulas. What is the complete structure formula means here? So here each carbon atom should have 4 bonds. Means it has to satisfy the what? Tetravalency, and oxygen should have the what? Double bond, nothing but bivalency, and the hydrogen should have one bond, that is what? Monovalency, and nitrogen should have make it some note here, I forgot right here. So nitrogen should have 3 bonds around it. Okay, you have to remember while writing the complete structure formula, and what is that I will discuss detail in the next video. Now let us see the here what is the question they ask. Just go for the solution now. So first you have to write the complete structure. Now I am going to write the complete structure here. So first I will go for the counting the carbon. This is first, second, third, fourth, 5. Total we have the 5 carbon atoms. Okay, let us see here. This is the first carbon atom having the triple bond. Okay, another carbon atom, then CH, then okay, I will write that clearly. So this is C triple bond C C H double bond, then after that we have CH CH, then after the CH3 is there, so this is I am going to write. Okay, so here how many carbon atoms are there? Let us see. First, second, third, fourth, 5 carbon atoms. Okay, this is the structure, both are similar. Okay, this structure. But let us see here. Here we have the carbon carbon sigma bonds. How many are there? 4. Okay, here this is a 1 sigma. Okay, this is first sigma, second sigma, third sigma, fourth sigma. This is what? Sigma. Okay, between the only carbon carbon, not the carbon hydrogen. Okay, so 4 over. Now let us see here. Carbon, here next what we have? Sigma bond between the what? Sigma CH. CH means now, okay, this is the first one. Okay, first one, second carbon hydrogen sigma bond, this is the third one, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, so how many are there? We have the 6 carbon hydrogen sigma bond. Total how many are there? 6. Now carbon carbon sigma bonds 4 are there. Now carbon carbon here in between the carbon carbon, here if you see the pi bonds, how many there here? Carbon carbon in between, here we have one double bond. In one double bond, here how many pi bonds are there? Only one, so 1. Next triple bond. In triple bond, as you know very well, if triple bond is there means what? In that one is sigma, remaining are what? Pi bond. Okay, isn't it? So here we have two pi bonds in case of carbon-carbon triple bond. In carbon-carbon triple bond, how many pi bonds are there? Only one is there. So you have to write the complete structure, then only you come to know how many sigma bonds or pi bonds are there. Next, second one here, let us see about this molecule. So this is the carbon having the two hydrogen atom, first carbon, then after that we have the double bond, again double bond, and that after that we have the CH, then CH, H, okay, three sigma bonds are there, okay. Now here first count carbon carbon sigma bonds are there, how many? Here this is first sigma, okay, this one is one, second one, this one is one, third. So total how many carbon carbon sigma bond is there? We have the three carbon carbon sigma bonds. Next here carbon hydrogen sigma bonds, how many are there? Let us see count. This is the first one, second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So total how many are there? Six. So six we have, okay. Next pi bonds, how many are there? This is in between double bond, we have the one pi bond, and this is another double bond, we have the one pi bond. So total how many are there? Two. So we have the two pi bonds. Next problem number 12.2. Here, what is the type of hybridization of each carbon in the following compounds? So they are asking about the what? Hybridization of each carbon. Okay, they are asking about the carbon, not other element. So as we discussed already, for the hybridization means you have to count the what? Sigma bond around the each carbon atom. Now let us discuss all the molecules one by one. Here first one, this one we have. So write the complete structure. So if you write the structure here, this is the structure of methyl chloride. Okay, we have the hydrogen, this is the hydrogen. So let us now count the sigma bonds. This is one sigma, second, third, fourth. So 4 sigma means hybridization what? sp3. So this is the what? Carbon having the sp3 hybridization. Next, second molecule, this is acetone. So let us write the complete structure. This is a C double bond O. Okay, having the two CH3 group. So CH3 group I am writing the clearly like this. So this is the structure. Okay, CH, CH, CH. For the organic you have to practice more. Okay, then only you can come to know the you can write the structures clearly. Don't worry, by practicing you can get that one. So this is the molecule complete structure. Now let us see here. This carbon atom hybridization is what? sp3. Why? Because means we have the 4 sigma bond. So this is a sp3. Why? Because means we have 4 sigma bond. Now this one, this carbon here, first sigma, second sigma, third sigma. So 3 sigma means what? Hybridization is what? sp2. Again this carbon atom means here we have 4 sigma. First, second, third, fourth. 4 sigma means sp3 hybridization. Okay. Here you can see sp3 and sp2. Okay. We have the two carbon atom having sp3 and one carbon atom what? sp2 hybridization. Now let us see this molecule. Okay, here first carbon having the 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay, and here we have the other carbon having the nitrogen with a triple bond. Already we discussed. Okay, so carbon valence should be 4, hydrogen oxygen valence should be 2, and hydrogen valence should be 1. Means we have only one bond, and nitrogen valence should be what? 3. So here you can see it is a valence is satisfying for the each carbon atom along with the nitrogen and hydrogen. Okay, let us see the hybridization here. Here if you see this carbon having the 4 sigma bond, so this is a what? sp3. Now this carbon having the what? 2 sigma bond. Okay, so multiple bonds are there means in that only one sigma, remaining are pi. So 2 sigma means sp2. So here this is the we having the sp3 and sp hybridization. Okay, now this one. Okay, now next if you write the structure, this is H C double bond O. So oxygen should have the double bond. Here already mentioned. Okay, so this is a double bond. Okay, next we have the N. This is the nitrogen valence should be 3. So here you can see nitrogen around nitrogen we have the 3 bonds. So here if you now if you see the they are asking about the carbon. Okay, so here we have the 3 sigma around the carbon atom. So this is first sigma, second sigma, third sigma. Multiple bonds are there means you have to take the only one as a sigma bond. So 3 sigma means hybridization is what? sp2. So here we have the hybridization is what? sp2. Next this one, okay. Here if you see, this is the molecule. We have the first carbon atom having the 3 CH bond. Then after that, 1 CH bond. Then we have the double bond. Then 1 CH bond. Then here we have the nitrogen with the triple bond. Okay, you have to satisfy the valency. Now this carbon, if you see, we have the 4 sigma. 4 sigma means sp3. Now this carbon having the how many? 3 sigma. 3 sigma means sp2. Now this carbon again having the what? 3 sigma. 3 sigma means sp2. Now this carbon having the 2 sigma. 2 sigma means sp hybridization. Okay. Here you can see sp3, sp2, sp2 and sp hybridization. Next, problem number 12.3. Write the state of hybridization of carbon in the following compounds and shapes of each molecule. So you have to try the hybridization along with the shape. Now let us see the first molecule here. This is the first molecule. So if you write the structure, complete structure. So oxygen valence should be 2. So double bond. Here we have the hydrogen monovalency. Okay. Now around this carbon, how many we have the sigma bonds? 3 sigma. 3 sigma means it is about sp2 hybridization. sp2 means what? Shape is what? Trigonal planar. So sp2 hybridized carbon having the what? Trigonal planar. Next molecule, this one. Okay. Now if you write here, one we have the fluorine and remaining we have the hydrogen atoms. Okay. Now if you here count the bond, we have the 4 sigma. 4 sigma means hybridization is what? sp3. Once the sp3 means, as you know very well, shape is what? Tetrahedral. So sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Here we have the tetrahedral shape. Next, third one. Okay. Here we have the carbon atom having the along with the nitrogen atom. So here if you see how many sigma bonds are there, we have the only 2 sigma. 2 sigma means what? Hybridization sp. Sp means, as you know very well, shape is what? Linear.